I hear you've been spreading FUD around. You're going to stop that right now. We don't need that. You understand? In fact, if you hear anybody spreading FUD, you're going to crush it. You understand? You're going to whack that FUD. You got me?
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Crypto Meme Review. I am Satoshi Sean, and I am very glad to be hanging out with you. Where am I? There I am. Okay. It's been a long day. Very long day. Did the Truth Tuesdays with Litecoin and Lisa. We got in a little argument over AI on her channel in the first half of the show, and then finished out the second half on my channel. Check that out. It's Tuesdays at 5 Eastern U.S. Canada. And hey, Warrior, good to see you, man. Then also just got my dog about an hour or two ago, which she is much bigger than I expected her to be. We got, my dog passed away, which she was going on 21 years old. It's one of the oldest dogs on the planet. It's not like a joke. She actually was. But we got another dog as a rescue, and she's a nice dog, half Rottweiler, half healer. And I guess the people that owned her, she's only about a year old, year and a few months. They weren't very nice to her, and I think the person who wasn't very nice to her looked like me. A big guy with facial hair, because she is scared of me, but she's still really nice, very super well trained, and loves the boys a lot. But I still don't. She's not like my dog, so I wanted to get a dog, and I got a puppy. Wanted to get a couple other breeds, but didn't work out. I lost them, and they got sold or adopted. So found this one. It was a couple towns over, and I thought I was getting the brown one, but I got the white one. But it's a Great Pyrenees and Husky mix, which that's going to be a very big dog. But it's only a 9-week-old puppy, and it's almost as big as the year and a quarter-old Rottweiler mix. This dog is so big, but she's the softest animal I've ever touched. I mean, softer than a bunny rabbit. It's kind of weird. I feel like a stuffed animal, but so it's been a long day, but I wanted to get this done. Get this meme review out there. Like when Lisa actually said she got the puppies because she's been so down about how everything's terrible in the world. So I wanted to get this out there, get some laughs, and hopefully get some smiles. Plus, this is we have a sponsor of this video, which if you're a grown up, it's for grown ups. I'm gonna go over that in a second. It's your first time here, though. Hope you enjoy yourself. Please give me a subscribe and a like. Make sure you hit the bell for notifications. I try to get out as much content as I can every week, whether it's a crypto meme review, interviews, news, reviews, what have you. Hey, John, good to see you, man. So we're gonna be doing a giveaway here at the end, and they're gonna be doing a special giveaway on the next one, which I will tell you guys about here in a minute. Is that it? Is that all I'm catching up? Oh, you can also catch me on Thursdays on the World Blockchain Roundtable over on Dragon Chain. That's in the morning. That's why it's really tough for me to make that. And everyone there is much smarter than I am. So but I'm the funny, good-looking guy. That's not true. They're all even more attractive than I am, but whatever. It's fun. It's very, very tech and information driven. A lot of talk about DOLZ Social, which is Dragon Chain's social media site. Really, really, really good. You had a husky in your kid? Yeah, well, that and then the Great Pyrenees, they're like really fluffy. They're like Saint Bernards, but fluffier. Um, Funny story about Saint Bernard, or about the Great Pyrenees. I will tell you the story because hopefully my cousin is going to watch this. She does. So my cousin, actually, it's my ex-wife's cousin, but I still claim her, even though my ex-wife doesn't claim her. She got pregnant when she was young and got kicked out of their family, and their whole family hates me because I'm not a racist, basically, but because they actually said because I'm a Yankee. It's really hardcore Texas. My ex-wife's aunt was the first to marry outside her family or something like that. It was a scandal. That's not a joke. Um, anyway, so my cousin was very annoying, um, very annoying, and I've been working, went to bed. She comes in the house, running into the house, screaming, crying because there was a monster outside, a lion in our front yard. We lived out in the country, but there was a ghost lion out there, a glowing white lion that was coming at her. And I was like, damn it, Janie, so pissed off at you. So I go outside, and there is a Great Pyrenees just in the yard. And it was massive. It is massive. I didn't know anything about Great Pyrenees. They have webbed feet so they can swim, um, but it is huge. So but it was really friendly, nice. I pet it and brought it to my mom and put it in her yard, and she found a home for it. Um, but yeah, it was a ghost lion. Looked like a ghost. It did look kind of like a ghost lion. It was so white, and it kind of looked like it was glowing because it was so bright white. Um, but this puppy is huge. It is 2/3, 3/4 the size of Alora. So I was gonna name her Liberty. It's all 100% on Liberty. And then my son said Willow. And I was like, it does sound pretty good. She does look like a willow. Plus, Alora, I named Alora after Alora Dannon from Willow. So uh, I think we'll probably go with Willow. All right. So let's get into things. First, let's throw a video at you. What's a video? Good video. This is pretty funny. I made this. I think it's hilarious. Hope you guys like it. That's pretty good, wasn't it? Okay. Well, let me pull those pictures. Ah, man, I'm sorry. I should have changed that first. I'll redo that for you guys. Sorry. I always forget to do that. Oh, it didn't matter. It was full screen anyway. Whatever. Okay. Let me play this other one, this Popeye one.
I guess this will fix them. Watch.
All right. All right. Hope you guys like those. Been working my butt off on it. Nah, it didn't take me long at all. But I didn't make any dubs, but I'll get some for next week. Speaking of next week, my son Ted from their channel, The Social Nerds, put out a video that he'd been working on for like months. And I'm going to do a giveaway for that next week. If you go over there and subscribe and like I'll do a video for my channel, but then I'm going to do one for that video specifically. Let me just bring that up real quick. I should have just showed you guys that before. Here we go. Okay. There's a link in the description to go to the video. It is this one here, the launch of the Nintendo Switch retrospective. Commercial for irritated gums. Let me try clicking it one more time. See, it did. Okay. So it's a retrospect on the Switch. It's pretty funny, and it's very. He did a really good job on it. But go there, subscribe, and like and comment, and then I'm going to do a random comment picker and do a giveaway next week for that video. So do that, and you're going to get in a double giveaway. Now let's look at some funny memes, ma'am. All right. When people hear Head and Shoulders. When I hear Head and Shoulders, yeah. There's one meme in here that my son Alex sent me, which I was so proud that he sent me a crypto meme. Babe, I miss you so much. Babe, why are you crying? And you can't see this because I got cut off, but he's, FaceTiming her looking at the market. And he says, because I also miss you. It's not great English, but Coinbase and Binance are at war. Coinbase alleges price manipulation. Begun, the sex wars have. Yeah, it's not the funny sex. I'm such a child, man. I remember anytime I do a thing on centralized exchanges, I make that joke a million times. Welcome back to work, Diamond Hands. Come on, do something. I could use a blown head by a green candle. No, for definitely. The halving is near. So, I got to just, if you step back and just look at things and know it's a cycle and know it goes up and know it's going to go down, it's not so crazy and dramatic and life altering. So, hey, McLean, good to see you here, man. When you head into the office on Monday after the market pumped a bit. Yeah. That's how it is, man. Or when the market's down and all your friends are like, oh, I heard the crypto's all falling apart, and how you doing, man? I'm like, yeah, I'm fine, man. Valentine's Day dinner with candles. Yeah. You'll never understand my pain, crypto newbies, 50% loss. Yeah, yeah. Crypto OGs, rug pull, 90%, 95%. There's a meme in here talking about losing with I got hit hard on Pancake, man, because I haven't been paying much attention to it, and my farms dropped pretty bad. No, it's called blockchain. It means that the monkey is actually mine. Yeah. Bitcoin, what are you doing? I need a new narrative to get you 100K. So I'm trying to break the world record for most dogs eaten. This is just like that time you tried to be an inflation hedge. Well, do you have a better idea on how to get to 100K? And this is honestly the truth, man. This is what gets us in trouble and has gotten us into the trouble that we're in. Why don't you just give the market time until it properly values decentralization? Or you could start an OnlyFans. That's great. Give me a G-string on my camera. That was a joke. But yeah, man, it's just going to take time, and don't need to worry so much about, institutional money and blah, blah, blah. And it's all, we don't need to deal with those evils, man. That's what all this is designed to get away from. And by bringing it in, we're tainting ourselves. But that said, I do think 2020 23 or 24, definitely 24, maybe 23. It's going to be the year of a nation adopting Bitcoin as their currency or as a reserve currency. As bad as inflation is all over the place, as messed up as things are, I think someone's going to finally take the plunge, and that's going to be when things get crazy. Our cryptocurrency, when they slept on the Trump digital trading cards, Lisa, like when Lisa didn't even know, she's the one that bought the Trump cards, Trump NFTs, was talking about them. And she did not even know that they have 10x. I looked. They have 10x just from this meme. How much cake do I have? Not enough, man. I used to have so much cake back before I got, ripped off and destroyed. I had a lot, but I still do have a decent amount of cake. Bitcoin, 25K in May of 2022. Bitcoin, 25K today. It's pretty damn accurate, man. The look in your face when you have to pay ETH gas fees now. That is so true. That is so true. And here's before PancakeSwap. Let's invest in BTC and ETH for our kids' bright future after PancakeSwap. Hopefully this Come Dojin rocket token makes 10,000x so I can get back to the green after my last 7 rug pulls. Oh man. Like I said, I ignored some of my farms. They went to they closed out, which when they do that, everybody pulls, and then everyone sells their, the shit token, which affects the price dramatically. So I really gotta watch those things close. And this guy, he looks like Nosferatu. He looks like Nosferatu, exactly, from the old Nosferatu movie. Let's take a break and let me tell you all about the sponsor. Let me play a video so you don't have to look at my big head here. What should we do? This is cute. And it makes me smile anyway.
Okay.
Stop.
See that? All right. Now we're gonna let him try it. Put this glass down. Let's see it. Let's see it, Jack. I think he's missing what the meaning of stop is. Marley, what happened?
It reminds me of the old days when raising my kids. All right. So today's show and giveaways brought to you by DOLZ. Now, DOLZ, like I said, they're sponsoring this show today. And I was going to do a little read through, but then I actually started looking at the project, and I thought it should actually be talked about. I thought I was making a video on it. There's this. Scammers are actually a good sign if you're, they're scammers, because that means that things are looking up, because they know that they can make some money. I always try to scam the scammers. They're like, because they usually do research, especially when I used to advise on like ICOs and crypto projects. They would always make an account for the CEO, and then message me. It's like, hey, I need some money to get listed on this exchange. Can you send me half a Bitcoin or a Bitcoin? And I need it real quick. We have to do this in the next 2 hours, or we're not going to be able to do it because they've just made me an offer, and if we can't do it, they're going to go with someone else. So I was like, I can't do that after you killed those hookers. And I had to send the money to, to pay off the police and everything. And then they're like, what? It's like, yeah, you told me not to send you any more money. But I say, okay, but we can't do that unless you verify who you are by sending me 0.4 Bitcoin. And then I can send the rest. I almost got someone to send it once. But I still haven't been able to scam a scammer. But that is a goal of mine. So I was going to do this, like I said, do this read through for dolls. But then I started looking into the project a bit, and the team is really massive. I was like, why is there this massive team with this project? I thought it was just, if you like boobies, kind of NFTs, but it is kind of a big project with a lot of stuff. So I'm going to do the read through and let you know. I would have gotten into this in the ICO if I knew about it, number one, but also if, they blocked Americans from getting into it at that time. So DOLZ, .io, but there's a link to their link tree in the description. Merges world-leading adult trading cards and VR in a VR game to leap into Web3 and build the most. I am a child. The most arousing metaverse. So if you like boobies, this is for you. And I remember this looked familiar to me, and then I knew why. So the whole DOLZ ecosystem is based on a combination of two products. The first one is iStripper. That sounds familiar to you. It's because that's been around a long time. It's been in operation since 1998, 1999. It's this little stripper you could get that went in the corner of your screen, and it would just dance around on the pole, and it was neat, especially for 1999. You could just download it and it would go there until you realize that there's a little stripper in the corner of your computer screen in your house, and your kids are walking by and want to use a computer and all. So, but it is an old, been around for a really, really long time, and there's like solid developers behind it because this is back from 1999. Anyway, so the iStripper, a digital erotic card app for collectors in operation since 1999. iStripper counts today with 300,000 active users. Now, as far as this is the releasing the DOLZ token. So this is what you have to look at, what's backing the project already. So it's not like something that's trying to get started. It's been around longer than crypto. Good Lord. And 5 million cards sold each year. Each card unlocks a full erotic show, 40 minutes. Show 40 minutes long. So the first one is I already read that. Okay. Second is VR Paradise. VR Paradise is a VR game with 150,000 players that has been a bestseller in the Steam VR for 4 years now in a row. So the whole ecosystem is managed by Totem Media, a company created back in the 90s, way back in the 1900s, with a team of 26 employees working behind it. Like I said, it's a huge team that I saw, but a lot of employees, 26 plus employees, working behind the scenes. In 2022, Totem Media generated over $8.2 million in sales. During this lengthy time, the company has also partnered with major players in the adult industry like AVN, Playboy, Jules Models, and Marc Dorcel. I don't know who that is, but obviously he's important, or they're important, on their list. Whereas most projects struggle to find their target market, DOLZ already has clients and demand. That is true. With a potential user base of 6 digits, the entire DOLZ ecosystem will be centered on the DOLZ token. They raised over $186,000. That's without the United States, which is where the bulk of their user base is, because they weren't, allowed to participate. I became one of the most successful ICOs in the bear market. It was also in a bear market. The native token DOLZ has been listed on Uniswap and QuickSwap for Polygon. With a low circulating supply, here's the thing, dude. I'm sure there's one or two women out there. The token has achieved 110% after its listing there. That's just on the DEX. Derived from deprived of participating from the ICO for legal reasons, American citizens counted for over 60% of the user base, and they couldn't invest in the DOLZ token until it actually hit the market on the exchange, and that's on a DEX. So they're looking to get put on a SEX. No pun. No, yeah, it was pun intended. And I have heard rumors. It's a big one. But they're talking about like KuCoin or something like that. OKX, Gate.io. But I've heard the B word used. Where is that? So short-term roadmap, NFT drops, first-time mints, staking pools. They do have elements of Yeah, it's funny. They do have elements of DeFi in this. Staking pools, exclusive perks, plus they're laser focused on driving mass adoption in their Web2 customers. 450,000 customers with availability to buy DOLZ on a credit card, as well as play to earn and this is a new one. Play to earn and watch to earn system on their VR Paradise game and their iStripper app. These gameplay mechanics will be based on the DOLZ token. So I was looking at this, that they're already have a user, but they've made what, $8 million. They already have people using the ecosystem and buying stuff. And now if they just switch it, like we're all talking about switching from fiat money to crypto, it's a real use case. It's a real utility. As well as play to earn, watch to earn, videos, gameplay. They cancel you based on the DOLZ token and their NFTs. So over 300,000 iStripper users will be able to buy iStripper content in DOLZ with the DOLZ token with a 25% bonus. So they're going to gamify it and incentivize people to use the token. It should greatly increase the buying pressure of DOLZ. The DOLZ sex listing, like I said, they're looking at doing that within the next 2 months in going on a big sex. Staking, fixed staking. Guess what the APR is? 69%. And benefits with early access pools and boosted APRs. LP staking on Ethereum and Polygon with $500,000 rewards for DOL USDT liquidity providers. Might be something to get into. I'm going to try to go through this real quick. Trading NFT drops are coming soon. Partnership Audit DOLZ is partnering with BubbleMap for a complete audit analysis of the token, wallets, and supply. But they were already audited by Solid Proof. Yeah, they've already been audited by Solid Proof. They will be doing a series of announcements within their networks. Their recent threads have generated over 1 million views. Vesting. Now, this is another thing that I thought was really impressive. So 100% of the tokens invested in round 2 of the ICO have already been released. And 10% of the tokens invested in round 1 were released like a week or 2 ago. And it has the price is still over 100x or over 100% since it listed. So people haven't been dumping this at all. They're holding it. So they have more than 1,400 early investors in the ICO, more than 780 holders. More than 1,200 iStrippers customers have already linked their iStripper accounts with their crypto wallet. The iStripper NFTs unlock a 40-minute of exclusive, uninterrupted erotic show. DOLZ.io is implementing new watch to earn system. It's so bad. It is. Your watch to earn system, which reward users when they buy and watch content on the platform. People don't watch enough porn already. They're going to be watching this all the time if they get paid. Over 900 models in their lineup. Users on the platform won't run out of content. The VR Paradise NFT can be used in both virtual reality and multiplayer game in the upcoming metaverse of the ecosystem. Second-class NFTs will be used to run your own virtual shop. And the strip clubs can be customized to fit your liking. Will also feature customizable characters, true metaverse experience. A lot of stuff there with DOLZ. So check that out. It is. I still might do a whole video on it. Do you remember this little chick there in the corner of your screen? Maybe I'm just the only one. But look at the size of their core team. I saw this. I was like, why is it so big? It's because they've been around for a while. They're an actual company. All right. So let's jump back into looking at some memes. Some memes, as they say. I forgot to take it off the exchange and put it on the hardware wallet. All right, back to Nosferatu. Normal investors, hodlers. It's true, man. The average age of the politicians discussing crypto regulation. Oh, man. Me giving portfolio advice on Discord after making $5 this month. Yeah, you know I don't like Discord. Even more. The Mr. Burns thing, obvious. Voldemort, yeah. But, dude, he's Nosferatu. I got to make a meme for that. January 2030, me heading to the shop to buy some chips. Wife, don't forget to buy the dip. Buy the dip. Buy the dip. Buy the dip. It is funny how our way of thinking just changes, man. But I guess that's why we're all in the same club. And this is what my son sent me, which I was so proud. My favorite part of the Star Wars series is when Watto says that government currency isn't real. We have Republic credits. No, I don't like Republic credits. I want the real money. Oh, man. Solid meme. All right, y'all. Everyone's quiet. You guys are not commenting that much. Am I boring? Am I boring? All right, let's do some giveaways. Let's give away some money. I'm gonna give away. What am I gonna give away? I'm gonna give away. Let's give away $25 worth of B&B. Now there are only 3 videos: the last meme review and 2 Truth Tuesdays. Because this is the one we're on right now. See the little light right there. So this is 1, 2, and 3. Let's go. Trace. Man, I feel bad about that because it is not. There's not going to be many. This is just 4 hours ago. Well, if you went and commented, you're there's no here. Yeah, okay. Well, there's actually a lot of comments. Okay. So, copy. And 72 comments. Someone just got one in. 72 comments. And the winner is GTA. Ready for a meme review. You are ready for a meme review because we're here doing the meme review and you have won. I think it was $20 in B&B. Maybe it's 25. I'll go back and look and see what I said. Whatever that is, you've won. I will go to your. Can I go to your? I can. That's cool. About page. So you joined October 28th, 2022. If you put in your about page GTA your B&B address here, so I can just send you the B&B. I can just do that, or you can get a hold of me on any of the ERS, Twitter, Telegram, Instagram, any of that stuff. ERS, the AMs. But if you just change your comment or put it in your comment, it has to be the one you. Don't try to be a scammer and go put it in, like reply to his comment with your B&B address, because I'll look at your, YouTube page and it has to match this. But if you just put it in your about page, I'll go check it like later tonight or tomorrow and send that out to you. So you have won. All right. Well. Oh, you guys haven't commenting. Okay, where are we at? Hey, you're here. Cool. There you go, GTA. You won. You won. Editing about page now. Cool. Awesome. I'll send it like as soon as I finish. Then I'll get it right over to you. Congratulations, man. I'm glad you're watching. Glad you won. It was awesome hanging out with everybody. I'm going to go and have a beer and a sandwich, watch some TV, and go to bed. I will leave you guys. I had in my last, not my last one, the one before last, Truth Tuesday, I had like 4 copyright claims. I just went crazy on like music. I didn't care. So they're all having to find out who gets the $3 or whatever from the money I make from it. But I will leave you with the Hoo Hoo Lady because I don't think she's copywritten material. Here's the Hoo Hoo Lady from Davos. You guys take care. It was good hanging out with you. See you all in the next video. Make sure you like, subscribe. After this goes, it's not live anymore. When it goes just like regular, leave a comment. So it's a regular comment. So you're entered to win next week. Remember to go over to the Social Nerds. And the link is in the description of this video. So you can go straight there or go there in the Nintendo Switch retrospective. Go and subscribe to the Social Nerds and like and comment. And then I'll do a random comment pick on this. And my son Alex is there, my son Ted is there, and like when Lisa went, she commented. If she gets picked, I'll give her the money. But yeah, I won't give my kids the money, so they're out of it. But go and comment there, so you're entered next week to win that special giveaway. That's not just going to be the only one. It'll be a special giveaway. So love you guys, appreciate you very much. Here's the Hoo Hoo Lady from Davos.
Like a flower or a tree.